Good evening, Facebook family, friends, and my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Friday, July 15th, 2016. So as we know, a few days ago, about a week ago, a young man hung himself in Piedmont Park. I did a video about that incident now, and I kind of talked about my feelings about Atlanta, but I want to go a little bit deeper because every day there are a large groups of black gay men move to Atlanta. And they come here because they think Atlanta is some type of utopia where they're going to be happy. They come from various cities all over, from really around the world, because they've heard Atlanta is the place to be for black gay men. And in their minds, they're thinking they're going someplace where they're going to be accepted, they're going to be happy, they're going to start have a career, they're going to have, in their minds, they're thinking white picket fence, happy relationship, acceptance, love. Atlanta can be a very tough place for people. If you're not a strong person, you're not going to survive here. If you're not a strong, the gay lifestyle here in Atlanta is rough. These men will eat you up and spit. It's been this way since I moved here in 1989, 27 years ago. This city is rough. These men are crazy. These guys, Atlanta is a city full of black gay men who have serious issues. And if you're not a strong person, I think I'm a strong person. I've survived. If you're not a strong, mentally strong person, you will drown here in Atlanta. You will not succeed. I've seen so many guys move to Atlanta and fail. I've seen so many people move to Atlanta and die. That's why I say Atlanta's the city where black men come to die. Some people don't like that statement. I used to hear this from other guys make this statement to me when I was younger. I didn't quite understand it, but as I've gotten older and I look around me and I look at the situations taking shape in Atlanta and the things that have happened, I say, you know what? It's the truth. These guys come here, and that might not be their intention at first. But when they move here, and they get caught up in Atlanta, they get caught up in the scene, they get caught up with the lifestyle, which is, I hate to use that term, but there are some bizarre things that shape Atlanta's community here. And these black gay men's minds are warped. They come here warped. So you got all these angry, bitter, mad, hurt individuals in the city, and you think you're going to find happiness here? You think you're going to find a utopia, peace, love, compassion? It's not going to happen. In fact, if I was a black gay man in my early 20s, I would avoid Atlanta. There's so many other great cities that you can go to. They have they may not have the largest population, of black gay men, but what do you need all these black gay guys for anyway? Why do you need to be around thousands and thousands? That's the thing about black folks. We love to congregate together. For what? Spread out, go someplace else, do something else. You got all these gay guys living here in Atlanta, and they're suffering. Some people are coming here, and they're doing okay, some. I've lived here for 27 years. I've had a pretty decent run here. But I'm a strong person. Certain things I'm not going to tolerate. Some things I've been in this relationship with Earl for 20 years. We've been through some bullshit in this city dealing with these gay guys in this town. To the fact that he doesn't have any friends and I don't have any friends within the gay community. I have maybe one or two people I deal with. One or two. Very, very, very few guys. Because these guys here, there's some issues here. You deal with a lot of men whose minds are warped. You deal with a lot of guys who are so caught up in the lifestyle with sex, sexual addiction, and drugs, and drinking, and clubbing, and partying. They can't do anything else with their lives. They're not thinking about buying a house and having a business and running a business. Those thoughts are far from their minds. These guys here, they live from day to day to see how many people they can have sex with. How many people they can get in bed with. They move here to just, that's their intentions. And I know it may sound bizarre and strange. And some people may not like what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you the truth. Atlanta is a city full of sex addicts. They come here looking for sex, and they don't care who it's with. And they spend their whole days and nights looking for sex. So you move here thinking you didn't met somebody you think is going to be a great partner, but this person you're dealing with could be a sex addict, and you don't know. They're not, and sex addicts ain't going to tell you, I'm addicted to sex. No. They lie to you. That young man that committed suicide, I would love to sit down and talk to him, because I can imagine he had a rough time here in Atlanta. He came from a bad environment in Hackensack, New Jersey, moved here to Atlanta thinking things were going to be better. He was only 22 years of age. George Smith, I believe, George something. Moved here, and I bet he thought life would be better here for him, since you're around all these gay people. His life probably got worse. And I'm just, guys, and I think a lot of you all get upset when I speak about this stuff, because a lot of people, the truth can be so bitter. His name was Michael George Smith Jr. He was 22 years of age, hung himself in Piedmont Park. Very handsome guy, very handsome man. But I bet you his mind, he was going through. Family members not accepting him for being gay and coming to Atlanta thinking, Atlanta could be, oh gosh, let me tell y'all something. When I moved here to Atlanta, at first everything was great. But as I started meeting gay people and hearing all the horrible negative things they had to say about me, I was ugly, I had a big nose, I was this, I was too small, I wasn't the type. I would meet guys and I'd say, I really like this guy. And then the guy would run down a whole list of reasons why he didn't like me. But we were sleeping together. We getting to know each other. But all you see is bad stuff about me. You don't see anything positive? And I would say, okay, leave that person alone, go to another person. Same situation. Over and over again, all I would meet were guys who were so, I couldn't please them. I couldn't make them happy. You know why? Because they weren't happy themselves. They weren't happy people. They were bitter people. They were angry people. And they were determined to make my life miserable. I had to leave these guys alone after a while. I said, this is kind of strange. And these guys would jump from sexual partner to sexual partner to sexual partner. They couldn't stop. Because they couldn't find somebody that would make them happy. So they would keep going on and on and on and on and on. Oh gosh, I can remember those years in my early 20s. It was rough. I was exhausted. I was tired. Because you want to be with somebody, but you can't make somebody be with you. But there's an old saying that I think is so true. Rejection is God's protection. Thank God. I'm not a religious person. All those guys that rejected me are dead and gone today. Are they sick as a damn dog? This lifestyle will eat you up. These guys, it's the sex. I don't understand. I like sex too. But I have a life outside of sex. These guys in Atlanta do not. Clubbing, sex, drugs, hanging in the streets. That's it. They can be college educated. Doctors, lawyers, degrees, politicians. Sex, drugs, drinking, and clubbing. That's all they want to do. So if you're not that type of person, you'll move to Atlanta and you'll be very, 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 very depressed with what you meet here. The type of guys you meet here, you're going to say, oh my God, this is horrible. And you'll end up getting caught up in the Jack, Grinder, and sex app program where you just meet people to have sex with because you can't meet somebody to have a relationship with. This is the wrong city to come to if you want a relationship. Don't come here. Don't waste your time. If you're looking to have sex, Atlanta's perfect. You get all this, all these guys want to do is fuck. Build a relationship? No. Build a house together? No. Open a business together? No. They don't want to do any of that. Because their minds are warped. And you don't want to get caught up in their bullshit. Nothing like getting your feelings hurt from falling in love with a man suffering from sexual addiction. Been there, done that. couple times. Never again. When you find out a man is a whore, run like hell from his ass. Because you cannot turn a whore into a housewife or a husband or whatever. Leave these whores alone. And Atlanta is filled with whores. Y'all think I'm kidding. The HIV rates here is sky high. Yeah, I finally stated that 10 minutes into the video. The HIV rates in this city are sky high for a reason. You move to Atlanta, be prepared. Because you will get it. Because that's all that's here. This isn't a good place. It's a terrible place. And don't believe the hype. Visit Atlanta. Come visit, have fun, drink, go to the clubs, hang out, go home. Go someplace better than this. Because this community here is lost. You'll end up hanging from a tree in Piedmont Park. Or getting killed in some car accident, leaving some club drunk. I've had so many friends get killed leaving these clubs drunk as a skunk. Because the problems here overwhelm people. So they either stick it. The only way you can solve your problems in Atlanta, either sniffing drugs up your nose, drinking it away, or fucking your night away. That's what happens here. Are there some people doing okay in Atlanta, thriving, doing okay? There are. But the vast majority are not. I'm not going to lie to you. You got 1,000 people who seek going, when they list jobs in the city, literally 1,000 people show up for that one job. 1,000 try thousands. Hard to find a work job here. Hard to make a decent living here. You'll be working 2 and 3 jobs to live in Atlanta, to suffer here in this city with these sex addicts. Don't do it. Don't put yourself in harm's way. I'm telling this you guys from my heart, because I live here in this hellhole. Been here for 27 years. And if I can get in a time machine and go back to 1989 and stop Walter on that highway driving from Cincinnati, Ohio to Atlanta, Georgia, I would stand in the middle of that highway and say, turn this buggy around and head north. Do not go to Atlanta. You cannot. Atlanta's a tough city to succeed in. Got a lot of people who have failed, including that young man that hung himself from that tree. He came here with problems. Thought he could resolve his problems here. He jumped from the pot right into the damn fire. Atlanta was the wrong place for him. Couldn't get the help that he needed. Surrounded by, y'all listen to me please, surrounded by, mother said, a bunch of demons. I don't like to use that term. But it comes very close to what's going on here in Atlanta. We got a bunch of demons here. Their minds are warped. They will kill you. They will harm you. They will destroy you. You get caught up and it's over with. I've seen this too often. Okay, this city can destroy you. I'm sure it happens in other places too. But I don't live in other places. I live here in Atlanta. I can tell you all about Atlanta, Georgia. Been here since 1989. I can tell you a lot about Atlanta, if you will listen. If you like my videos, share them with family members and friends. I would love to get you all's opinions. I'd love to read your all comments and thoughts. Again, it's late at night. It's almost midnight here in Atlanta on a Friday night. No, I'm not at the club turning it up. I'm about to go there. As a matter of fact, I just took a shower. This has been on my mind, heart, and soul. I wanted to talk about this kid some more. Because so many young folks are looking at Atlanta on TV and they want to come here. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm out. Enjoy your night.